to here. Although we'll no longer have the cutoff then. In which case, just... No! Son of a freaking... No. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Though we are about to get a cutoff here, but still, damn it. Actually, that's a good thing. Completely unintentional, but it is a cutoff. We're going to need you to stop them from coming in to reinforce. And we're going to need you to stop them from running. Unintentional, but I'll take it. Alright. Mobilize the Razakars. And then we can get motorized, and then finally field hospitals, which will mean that we're not losing experience from our valuable experienced troops. Why would... That is not a retreat. They're definitely taking some territory back here. I don't like it. Stop that. You may as well assist in this assault too. Alright, it's dead. They've lost 125,000 men already. Like, there's only so long that they can hold out here. Especially as my own lines start to stiffen and fight back. Troops are getting more and more experience. Supply deficits are definitely being overcome. While their own will be increasing because we're defending. And now we should be starting to get a little bit of planning preparation attack thingy. Which will mean that we can then push forward. So at the moment, I just need to sit back and be a little bit patient. Except Patton was about to fall. Like that. Why are you attacking? Oh, you're not attacking, they're attacking you. When do you arrive? 10 hours. When do you arrive? Now. Damn it! Okay, green lines. Oh no, that's not green. Kingdom of Hungary has capitulated. Europe's slowly becoming more and more communist. Alright, how are the repairs going? Okay, most of the repairs are done. They're definitely pushing really hard here, though. I mean, I'm quite happy to just keep sapping them of strength. Ooh, civilian factories are done. Does this mean that I need to improve your access? I think so. I want to have level 6 everywhere minimum. So let's build those, and then I think it's going to be... Ah, Finland's finally gone. More industry. Alright. How many men have we lost now? 215,000. They've lost more than 700,000. They're pushing us back. Why are you attacking? Let's get this planning bonus if we can. Doesn't look like we can. We're just going to keep on tapping them then. We're just going to sit back and just absorb their attacks, because we'll be getting entrenchment bonus over time. We'll be getting planning bonus over time, hopefully. And they're getting into more and more difficult terrain. The further they push us back, the closer we get to the mountains. That's good for us. Oh, defensive doctrine is just max entrenchment. Some units are getting entrenched. It's taking time, but it's happening. And then once we're entrenched, we can get planning bonus and we can launch an attack. They look like they're quite content to just keep on hitting us. That's a big hit. I don't like that hit. Let's have you guys reinforce. Like elsewhere on the line, we seem to be doing okay. Alright, reinforcements have arrived. Green everywhere. That's a red. Let's have 2 of you coming over here. Reinforce that position. Serbia's... Oh man, they really are just falling like dominoes right now. There goes Greece, Hungary. Oh, that's the end of the war. Treaty of Athens. And now they start spitting out all the puppets. Oh, we've almost overcome the artillery deficit, which is good. That would mean that we can bring in another line of artillery once we have enough of a surplus. I couldn't do it like immediately. Alright, they're starting to spread their units out a little bit more, which is kind of what we wanted. Like, while they had the 20-man Doom stack, there was very little we could do against it. But spread out on a long line with limited organisation, we can then get a counter-attack in. Plus, we are building up entrenchment and planning preparation. So it is starting to happen. The damage it's taking is like, we're getting a bit, no. Bit more, bit, no, bit more, no. Why are we attacking? No, seriously, why are we attacking? Mobilize the Razakars. Cool. Modernize the Razakars. Complete the army reforms. That sounds like it could be good. Modify centralized command for plus 10% planning speed, division organization, and training time. That sounds like a good idea to me. It has taken time, but our reforms are now completed and our armed forces fully centralized. We are now ready to move the fight to our enemies. Like, their casualties must be ticking up. Yeah, they are. They definitely are. My own organisation is recovering really quite nicely, except for up here where they keep on pushing. Down here we're quite strong. And I think that we are in a position very soon to launch a counterattack, especially down in the south. And once we have them pushing back, we can just keep on going. Okay, we are net positive artillery. Almost overcome the deficit in infantry equipment. Once we have a surplus of maybe 1,000 infantry equipment, I think that's when we launch our assault. Alright, that's not going to hold on for long. Reinforcements are coming in, that's fine. Decryption, excellent. Let's get assembly line production. Oh wow, we have a huge steel surplus. Hold up. Cool. That's probably because of the Baratan steel that we've been stealing. Yep, there's a whole bunch. Lovely. They really, really want these provinces, don't they? I mean, if we let them take this, then they'd have to fight us in the mountains. Except that would also mean that we have to come across a river. Alright, reinforcements have arrived. You should be able to hold okay. Planning bonuses are increasing. We are pretty well entrenched. Army experience is also increasing, which is a good thing for us. We have a surplus artillery. At what point can we add another artillery? It will cost us 1,000. Do I have a focus? I'm getting the complete the army reforms at the moment, yes. Yeah, our position is strengthening. It looks like they're not attacking us quite so bravely anymore. Why are you attacking? I think it's time for the counterattack. The Diwan election of 1941. The Council of Princes gathers today at a national Diwan from among their number to serve as the head of Nizaram's government. The winner of the election is the Naive Optimist, which is reduction in political power, increased factory construction. Oh no, civilian factory, reduced military factory. Nope. Tithitha, get Social Conservative. Nope. or Rajam of Kathapur. I mean, actually, he's not bad, but not while we're at war. I think we'll go for the land fort construction, max planning, army experience. Yeah, definitely him. And also another 10%, which means we are over 80%, which means high party popularity, which means more political points. Yay. Empire of Japan declared war on the Republic of the Philippines. Okay. Doesn't look like this attack's going quite to plan. Very high party popularity. Excellent. Like, I noticed their attacks had ceased, which meant that they were like sitting back on their laurels a little bit. Counterattacks are happening. We're getting a massive front attack here. I mean, that must be one hell of a combat. Yeah, 200 combat width. Nice. And we could get another political thing, which would probably be Chief of Army or High Command. But I'm going to wait until we have a bit more of a buffer. That's only one division there. Can we not push against that? Yes, we can, is the answer. The rest of those attacks, though, don't seem particularly intelligent. So let's stop this. Except for that one seems alright. Construction 4, excellent. That's all of those once again done. It is 41, which is not a new tack of these. We could get encryption. None of those. None of those. Yeah, I think we want encryption. Start trying to get a little bit better in the combat tactics. Theatre, area, realm thing. Oh, we have our first... Oh no, they went down to regular again. They were seasoned for a minute there. Oh man, we're on the outskirts of Calcutta. And their troops are in disarray. Let's start another push then. As soon as we hold that position, which it looks like we are, we might even push forwards here. Yeah, we're pushing forwards all along the line, which is surprising. That seems like a silly attack. Stop it. That also seems like a silly attack. Stop it. Alright. Reorganize. What are the manpower laws? We are still on volunteer. 800,000 men in the bank and still on volunteer. It's going pretty well. Oh man, Bharat and Commune. They've lost 1 million men now. We've lost 1 to 4 odds. Like, Bharat and Commune must be absolutely blood dry almost. Yeah, they're in limited conscription. Okay, not quite. They'll be bled dry on volunteer at least. And also, they seem to be suffering supply issues, which we most certainly are not. Complete army reforms. That's just made our army even stronger. Artillery focus could be good. Modernize the Razakars could also be good. I think... we don't really need those just yet. I think that we want to start going towards the Navy. So let's get the Naval Academy and then the dockyard so we can actually start building some ships. Although, that said, we don't have the best tech for them yet. We want to at least have the 1930s. No, we want the 1940s. There's no point building old ships. They just suck too much. Let's do another attack. See what we can do. Might as well. Oh yeah, especially with that planning bonuses so high. Nice. Supply is an issue. It's a continuing issue. Like, we are expanding it. Communes on limited conscription. So they've taken 1 hit, I think. But it's still one of the really cheap ones, so it doesn't matter much. Alright, Calcutta has a silly amount of troops defending it. It looks like we're going to be able to push through in 2 locations. A little bit worried about a counter-attack up here in the north, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. I'm going to get another 2 attacks there, I think. Concentrated Industry 4. Excellent. I'm going to go with encryption. Like, encryption and decryption are important because it means that the tactics you get here are more likely to be beating them. Oh, that's part of the reason Burma's doing badly, is because they have a level 1 general in charge. Ours is now level 4. So because we have encryption and decryption advantage, which we don't at the moment, it means we'll be picking better tactics. And then depending on the tactics is how well you can counter theirs and therefore the bonuses you get. So we're doing a relentless assault, which means tactics movement increased. And we get a 20% attacker damage bonus. And they're just regular defending, which means they get plus 5% bonus. So basically, they get a 10% damage bonus, we get a 20% damage bonus from that combo. That looks unguarded. Why are we not exploiting it? Let's see what we can do about supporting these people, eh? That seems to me like a bit of a waste, but then again, you are tying down 19 divisions right now. So it probably is a good thing. I want to support here if I can get there before you fall. Actually, you have reinforcements coming in. You should be fine. And this is opening up another front against these guys. So I think that's okay. Yeah, keep it up. And you were saying that we are absolutely guaranteed victory at this point. I will believe that when I see it, but awesome. Right, we're at 800 surplus, so I think we're in a position where we can quite safely delete you, because clearly we have no infantry units, and I keep on almost clicking on it. And also we're going to introduce another artillery unit. Slight shortage, but quite a significant increase in firepower. Take this spot, and then with that I think we're just going to hold and not launch any other attacks. We're going to recuperate for a moment. You guys are shifting up here to reinforce. That's good, as long as you arrive in time. Looks like you will. Yeah, you'll be fine. I mean, if I was able to, I'd try and push through here. I mean, this is kind of why we need some tanks potentially, so that we can exploit these kind of openings. It's kind of what I was hoping to use cavalry for, but they have not really proven to be very effective in that role. Get the artillery, high command. Yeah, I mean, I've been going backwards and forwards between different high commands. Whoops, no, it is here. So, 2 types basically. We can go for the School of Psychology, which gives all of our troops 10% more organization, also more recovery rate. Which means we can stay in these prolonged fights for longer and basically just out-attrition the enemy in terms of just combat morale. There are 3 schools of psychology that we can get, which means a plus 30% bonus, which is huge. And or there are also 2 fire supports, which means that artillery attack is increased by 15% and artillery defense is increased by 15%. It also reduces the production cost. So we could go with, say, 2 psychologies and a fire support. We could go with 2 fire support and 1 psychology. Haven't quite decided yet. And then also Chief of Army, we can get another 10% organization, so potentially 40% increased organization, which is insane, and also reduction in supply consumption. Or we could do something a little bit different and go for Armoured Spearhead to improve our tanks. But honestly, Indian tanks, not all that impressive. So, I think we kind of need to just rely on overwhelming amount of manpower and just grinding them beneath our heel. I mean, 40% organization on all infantry units anyway. We're going to have ridiculous organization levels. Like, absolutely ridiculous. I wouldn't be surprised if we top like 200 by the time we've got everything completed. And also because we are going mass assault doctrine, it means that we can put even more troops in our units, which means even more organisation, which is then further compounded by those psychology bonuses. So you can kind of see where I'm coming from here. Oh, no you don't. Let's go and take Patna out. It's a fight we should be able to win. Calcutta's still tying down so many troops. How close are you? Oh, come on. What are you worth, Calcutta? 15 points. Yeah, you're only a 5. You're a 1. 3. We kind of have to take Calcutta for this to be a victory. Oh, son of a bitch. I was not expecting that to happen so quickly. Yeah, we'll be able to beat them back. In fact, you could probably make it to here. Just to stop them. There we go. And you're withdrawing. We could potentially punch through here, especially with your support, and get another cut-off. Yes, I'm liking this. This is going to be a nice cut-off. These cavalry are running free. You go and stop them from hitting us, damn it. It's not what I was asking for, but there's the cut-off. Okay, you lot. Go and finish them off, please. Lovely. Except for the fact that we need to hold that position for this to work. Which we should be able to. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. This is a massive cutoff. And this is going to be mostly Burma's troops that are being lost here. Boom. Boom! Boom, boom, boom. Marvellous. Let's have you guys assault here. Meaning that you can come around the back. No, when I said assault here, I meant assault there. Thank you. I think it's time for another general attack. Another general assault. We should have built up planning preparation. We have indeed. So many experienced troops. This is amazing. And also their additional artillery should have arrived by now. Meaning we're doing more soft attack damage. Stop attacking that. Attack across here. This means we're across the river and we can attack them from above where we have no sodding river penalties. And if we get this, then that's a cut-off, isn't it? Calcutta is cut off from everything else. Which means all of the remaining Bharatiya troops are rubbish. 28 units up there. As long as we keep them tied down. That was not a cut-off. Keep moving. Because this will be. Cut off. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And now I just need to wear these guys down. As much as I possibly can. Let's get some more assistance going in. I mean, it's going to be a hard fight. However, you lot should be going there, you lot should be going here. Calcutta's fallen. Marvellous! Baratia commune has capitulated. Osman Ali Khan has announced that the cowardly Baratia nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of princely forces throughout the country. The Baratia government chose to flee the country and has gone into exile. The main forces have capitulated, and the Princely Federation is now in control of the home area. And we gained a bunch of equipment too. Fantastic, and also, even more importantly, factories. And Burma is now going to be virtually unguarded. So let's draw a nice line over there and say, go finish them off. Although you two can attack into here, you two can attack into here, you can go here. And there's the war over. Does that mean we get Burma as well? No. Yes. Marvellous. Alright, Princely Federation has now taken all of that stuff. Yes, we definitely need to build more troops. And we got some dockyards. Fantastic. Right, what are we lowest in? At this point, it's actually artillery. And I would also very much like to start building some support equipment. So you know what? With these new factories, let's get support equipment. And start hammering some of those out. We'll need to build up the efficiency over time. That's fine. We're going to need some more steel. That's also fine. Like so. And then dockyards. I think we're going to need convoys for the moment. So let's just start churning those out. Alright. Lovely jubbly. Remember to take it all. I did indeed. Suck it, Gandhi. Yep, definitely suck it, Gandhi. Right then. Well done, chaps. Well done indeed. Let's prepare you to attack here. And now I don't think I'm going to need you doing all of this, so I'm going to split you in half and add a new army, which is going to be commanded by our level 6 here. You made it to level 4, which is good. We're almost level 5. Alright, so you're not going to be responsible for all of this. You're going to be responsible for the push down there in the south. You're going to be responsible for the push up here in the north. Towards Delhi. Which is going to consist of that for the moment. And honestly, this war against the Dominion is going to be easy. Because the Entente are very much occupied elsewhere, I believe. Yeah, down here against Mexico. The Burmese question. A successor state to the late British Raj, Burma's recent history has been troubled. Destabilised by internal friction against the Konbang dynasty and the exploitation of the nascent oil industry, the Burmese have been freed of the hassle of running their own country by our victorious troops. However, Burma was only loosely integrated part of the Raj, and some officials within our own government strongly disagree with outright annexing the Burmese districts, instead advocating the creation of integrate them into our state. And we got claims on them too. And yes, we do need national focus, that's true. It is inevitable that we shall face... Yeah, we'll work on that one. And then research. It is September. We're already getting that. That's a 42, which we don't have yet. We're working on those. Marvellous. That's a 42. We could get the motorized now. I think that it is the time to get motorized. Right. Yeah, taking that's going to be easy. I think the next thing I want to do is add another unit of artillery to the infantry. And then once we have more support equipment... Do we have any? We have 4 pieces of support equipment. Marvellous. We'll wait. And we should also start training some new troops. That is very true. We should. We'll get 14? 14. Seems reasonable. We'll be very short on artillery though, but we are producing a lot of artillery now. 1 heavy tank per template. Yeah, we could do, eventually. I'm just going to be concentrating on infantry for the moment. Because actually, having heavy tanks is now slightly more expensive in the unit template than it would be otherwise. Because of Mass Effect, it's only the... Mass Assault, not Mass Effect. It's only the infantry units which combat width is reduced, so... one infantry unit's worth now 1.2 combat width, something like that. While a tank would be 2. It's 0.4, so yeah, it's roughly 1.2 combat width. So that is just something I need to be aware of. Anyway, let's assign all of you guys to that. Make sure you are all assigned to that. Building up your preparation bonuses, getting ready for the attack. I think we'll be good to go very soon. Operational concentration. Excellent. That gave us more max planning. Here we go. Here's the infantry combat width. And also supply consumption reduction. Like, we don't use much supply at all. Which I think was probably really helping us in that last fight. Resistance in East Bengal. Protests in the formerly syndicalist state of East Bengal have grown increasingly violent of late, spurred on by what we believe to be a resistance group operating out the remote regions of the territory. Multiple terrorist bombings have accompanied the protests and will likely continue until we can fully assert control over the East Bengal's people. Stop it. Let's get the repairs done first, because that was a lot of damage that was taken. An awful lot of damage. But we did also get a lot of factories. We're up to 105, of which half are civilian. Nice. Is Nepal in the Entente? Probably. No. So yes, we could go off to Nepal. I don't want to just yet, though, I don't think. We are producing a lot of guns. It's actually artillery that I need right now. So I'm going to increase the amount of artillery we're producing. Something along those lines. Assembly line production. Production efficiency increased. We could get more excavation. It is hold up, it's 41. Nope, 41, not 42. And yes, I think I will. We're not getting... We don't need any other imports. It's just steel. As always, it's just freaking steel. When I was planning on ending the stream 22 minutes ago, I think I'm actually going to be ending it right about now. How long has it been? 5 hours. Yeah, that's plenty. So I think, yes, this would be a pretty good time to stop it, actually. Let me just pick one more of those. Just double check the amount of resources we're actually going to get from this. It will be significant, especially thanks to that. And then I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this, then please do hit that like button. If you haven't done so already, then... what am I saying? Please follow. I'm so used to saying the other thing. Then please do follow. And also check out those. So we have got a Discord server, which is basically a place for the Mordred Viking community at large to hang out. I also announce streams and things like that there, so check out that first link. I run a YouTube channel, which you can find at youtube.com/MordredViking. And there are multiple Hearts of Iron games. You will find this uploaded there. There will also be another Hearts of Iron series, which I think is going to start on Friday, probably, which will be up there. Also, I have got a great series of Battle Brothers going on, which is a lot of fun. And some other games like Mountain Blade, RimWorld, Europa Universalis 4, Victoria 2. Lots of strategy on there, mostly strategy. Also, if you want to support the channel, either here on Twitch or the YouTube one, then please do check out the Patreon, which is also linked there. You get loads of great rewards, including special colours for the Discord. I name armies and things after you. So in fact, Poznik should be making a return here. Not Poznik, Poznik. There we are.